according to people, ChatGPT has almost all of the answers for your questions. So my question is this: can they give me suggestions? Can they give me good suggestions based on my questions? Can they give me good suggestions about movies, food, or anything else I want? Let's check. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT these few questions I prepped. So number one is what is a food I need to try? What is one food? I think if I just give a food, I think they will live the list, but I need just one. What is one food I need to try before I die? So I need the answer for that. Oh, so ChatGPT is suggesting sushi to me. So for those of you who don't know, sushi is a Japanese dish. So they also have a description of that. It consists of a small portion of raw or cooked seafood served on top of vinegar rice along with other ingredients like seaweed, vegetables, and condiments like soy sauce and wasabi. I've seen about sushi. I've heard about sushi. I want to try it. I want to try authentic Japanese sushi. I will try it if possible, like soon enough. I need one more suggestion. Just like sushi, yeah, I like the sushi suggestion, but I don't know if I will like sushi that much. But I'm gonna ask for one more suggestion. Give me one more food suggestion. So one more food suggestion. What is it gonna give? Give me one more food suggestion, and it just gives me a traditional Indian curry dish. You know I am Indian, and when they give that to me, they say it's just a traditional Indian curry dish. They don't specify what curry, what specifically. So in India there are a lot of kinds of curry. There's like dal curry, chickpea curry, chicken curry, a mutton curry. Mutton is goat, by the way. And so everywhere there's like a different type of curry. So I need what specific type. I'm gonna ask what specific type, because they give me Indian curry dish. So what specific curry? What curry? What Indian curry? What Indian curry would you suggest? So what Indian curry? Obviously, a butter chicken would be the most suggested one, because it is one of the most world famous curries, and everyone knows about butter chicken. It's not that spicy. It's a bit sweet sometimes. It has a level of spice and sweet. It has cream. It has a tomato based gravy. All of that I have had curry. So this is a fine suggestion. If ChatGPT is giving two fine suggestions, one is sushi and the second one is butter chicken. So I have tried butter chicken, I have not tried sushi, and I will try that if possible. So next one. So I'm just gonna go start a new chat. I'm gonna ask this is my second question. What movie should I watch before I die? So I am a big movie fan, big movie buff. I have seen a lot of movies. So this is a question. I was like, what is something ChatGPT or something like should give? What suggestion would they give? What is the one movie I should watch before I die? Alright, let's just get the answer. Alright, an obvious answer, like it's an obvious answer. They would give Godfather as an answer because it's like one of the best movies. If you even if you look at IMDb rating, it is the most highest rated movie. It's like there. So I think in IMDb also, Godfather is the biggest movie. I think. And just check IMDb. No, it's the second most. Yeah, both have the Shawshank Redemption and Godfather is the top-rated movie in IMDb. But I'm surprised that ChatGPT just gave me Godfather as a recommendation. So I'm gonna ask one more question. What? Also, I'm a big Marvel fan, big Marvel MCU. Not just MCU. I love comic books, comic book movies as a whole. I love a good movie. So I'm gonna ask this also. What comic book movie should I watch? What is one comic book movie I should watch before I die? Alright, let me just get the answers. Listen. Obviously, another one. This is they are like taking it from IMDb, I think mostly. So IMDb, the top three answers are the Shawshank Redemption, Godfather, and The Dark Knight. Obviously, they're gonna pick the top answers from IMDb if I ask about movie. So no question about that. It's not a substantially big answer, but hey, it's there. Now I'm gonna ask two more questions. One, I'm just gonna start another chat. I'm just gonna ask about books. I have no idea. I don't want them to suggest Harry Potter because I've read it like I don't know how many times. I've read it so much. What is one book or novel I should read before I pass away? Changing up the question format a bit. It depends. So they are suggesting To Kill a Mockingbird to me. So I would say it's a good book. Yes, because I've read it. It has, like it says here, it discusses the issues of race, prejudice, and social inequality in it. It's a good book to read. I would seriously say, if you haven't read that, please read it. It's so good. I'm just gonna ask one more, a fantasy book because I'm a big fantasy nerd. What is? Suggest one fantasy book to read. Alright, what does it gonna say? Alright, I haven't heard about this book anywhere. The Name of the Wind. I may have heard it in passing, but I'm surprised that they didn't suggest Harry Potter as a fantasy book. I love that they suggested Name of the Wind. So it's a good answer. But I haven't heard of it. Maybe others have heard of it. I will try to read this if possible. Name of the Wind. It's a good answer. So one more question is that's the second to last question. So one last question, which is about a travel destination. So I'm going to do two in this one. I'm going to ask a local question because like I am in India, I'm in South India, I'm in Kerala state. So I'm going to ask a location to travel or visit in Kerala for tourism. And another question is I'm going to ask for a location in the whole world. Alright, so let's start with the local question. Where suggest a location. Suggest one is if I give A, it just gives me a list. before I die. Yeah, however, one location. Alapura. Yeah, it's the houseboat rides. Yes, it's all there. Watch local fishermen in their canoes. It's known as the Venice of the East Alapura. Okay, by the way, so it has a lot of places to visit. It's connected by canals and backwaters. It's so good. Like the whole place. There's a place called There's a place Alapura where I forgot what that place name was. It's like Vembanad Kayal, which is like a backwater. Like it's so happy to go there. Like it's such a good place. It has a lot of seafood, which is like they capture fresh fish from the backwaters and you can eat it. Such a perfect place. Alright, so Alapi is a good suggestion. Like there are also much better places like Kovalam down in Trivandrum, like Fort Kochi Beach in Ernakulam, Kochi, or like you can go north, like Wayanad has great forests. Kerala has a lot of places to visit, but Alapi is a good suggestion, and ChatGPT has suggested that as the best place to visit. All right, now time to go international. Place to visit. One location I should visit before I die. I just gave it as an arbitrary, so I don't know. I don't want it to be in India. If it's in India, I will try again, or else if it's in India, I will try to visit that place also. Location I should visit before I die. Petra in Jordan. Yes, that is a big thing. So I feel like Petra in Jordan has my mind attached to it for a long time. Since what I know, Jordan was the place where they shot Indiana Jones or Star Wars there. So I was like, I need to visit that place. I need to visit Petra. So they gave a good suggestion. I didn't know ChatGPT could give like such an amazing suggestion. So that's the final question. They also gave like a small description about that Petra UNESCO World Heritage Site. So everything, I love that ChatGPT is good. So in conclusion, ChatGPT has given me some good suggestions for all of these things. I have to try all of these eventually, like in the future it will happen. So I have asked for food, they gave me sushi as the first try. I have asked for a good film, they gave me Godfather as the first try. I have given a book to read before my passing away. So they have given me To Kill a Mockingbird, and a location I should visit, they gave me Petra. So those are the questions I asked ChatGPT, and they have some good answers. If you are willing to get some good answers, you can have ChatGPT look at it. You can ask ChatGPT, they will go give good answers. But obviously, it all finally falls down to your preference of what is you should consider for your bucket list. This is just me looking at how ChatGPT's suggestions work. So all of this has just been for an information thing. I love that ChatGPT has such a big answering pool. So I'm thank you for all of your people watching. Try to use ChatGPT for like answers like this. Most probably, try to use it for essays, just school students, college students, like that. Also, it's a good thing. I have help from ChatGPT. So all of this, thank you. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want more videos like this, and peace out.